Welcome to my humble abode. I've just been running because of my puppies, so that's why I'm out of breath. So, hi, it's been ages. I haven't done anything in a long ass time. And here is a speed edit I'm doing of Star Stable Online, which, yes, I still play. I've actually got a realistic roleplay account on Instagram, and I'm thinking of turning this channel into a realistic roleplay for my character that I play. So this is really just me showing how I edit typically. My edits aren't that good. I still use Clip Studio Paint, and that's all I ever use. If you see here, this is me trying to work out my lighting and see which ways I can edit it and draw it to change it. Because my lighting is still very much not perfect yet. I'm still learning everything despite, you know, having this program for years. My drawing, I'm on and off with my art, so we'll just see it as it comes and goes. My editing, I would say, have definitely gotten better in the last couple of months, I must say. Here you can see me using a transparent ray of light photo, which I didn't keep. I was basically seeing what it looked like and seeing if I could kind of like copy it. And here is me adding some details to the picture of the light and what the light affects, like the props in the scene. I do this quite a lot. This is kind of my favourite bit because it doesn't have to be perfect. And you kind of just put it wherever the lighting would affect. This ended up a lot better than I expected it to, especially because I'm not good with like indoor areas yet. I like SSO to edit, but I don't like to edit too much that it looks realistic, fake, or I don't know, that it just looks wrong. But this went really well, shockingly so. And here I am adding a bit more to my character rather than to the props. And I always blur it for some reason. I don't know why, it just looks too sharp when it's not blurred. And here I am adding some shadow to my character, making sure I'm on the right layer. Now, rather than being perfect, I kind of just do it in the general area and then use the eraser, soft, not hard, to just gently take away the edges. And it makes a big difference. Here I am using the I can't see my screen right now, so I can't say, but it's like a finger thing, and what it does, it just stretches out the picture that you've got, and I use that along with blur to get rid of sharp edges from in-game. And I'm using the finger thing again to add some hair rather than it just looking like a horrible wig. And here I draw on just little details for the hair, some extra hairs to give it a bit more life, just to give it a bit more life and give it some more detail. I'm still not good with drawing hair. I've never really been good at drawing hair. So, and here I am adding some more shadow. As you can see, it's very blunt, and that's me testing out to see if I like the look of it before I do like the entirety of where all the shadow should be. I liked it, so I continued it, and as you can see, I'm just going where in game I already have shadows, just to accentuate them so it can sort of match up with the lighting I've had, so it just doesn't look too bright, because I don't like too much of saturation, unlike a lot of people do. And here I'm just messing with it. I think at this moment I was on my phone actually, so here I am just testing everything to see if I actually like the look of it and if it doesn't look too fake or too bad. And I thought I didn't like the look of the leg wraps, so I wanted to see if I could blur them a little bit to make them look better, but that didn't work out. So as you can see, I just took a black pen and I coloured in some of the lines. And here's me testing out again with adding a bit of blur and messing with the opacity to see if I like it. And I did, so I continued to add lines to every single one. Now the reason I like this is because what it does is, from afar it just gives it more definition and it makes it look more drawn-esque, I guess. I don't know. It just, in my opinion, it just looks overall better when you do that. It just looks like I've added more detail when really I really haven't, because I'm lazy at the moment. But small things, and here I am, I'm trying to look for my dust pen, which I can't find because for some reason Clip Studio got rid of it, so I have to try. First I try with the soft, I think it's like a pentacle or something, I don't know. And then I try to look for my dust again and I couldn't find it, so I have to import it from my files. Too big, so I mess with it a little bit. But yeah, I really enjoy adding the dust particles because to me they add a lot more realism to it, so it's not too perfect. But yeah, Himi is I try never dust particle thin, but I don't like it as much, so this is mostly me just going back and forth, like trying to find it, and then I soften some of it to the pentacles, and I'm done. And that's really it. And here's my before and after of what it looked like and how it went. And yeah, so that's how I edit. I'll hopefully see you guys soon.